Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our survival. Yes, this is nearly straight after last episode. In fact, last episode was released to say about 3 hours ago as of this recording. Yes, I'm recording a little bit in advance, this is just the way my recordings go. But yeah, in this time I have been refining a hell of a lot of resources. As you can see, I have also been crafting up a lot of resources and they're all over the place because we filled up all of our storage. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I've also added some more upgrades. I added speed upgrade modules to the assembler. I done 3 of them. Yeah, one below. Just so that we could craft up these things, well, the components that I needed a bit faster because it was quite sluggish in speed terms. But today what we're going to be working on is I want to start work on our main station that I'll be using in this world. Now the idea is that the station is going to be modular, so I'm going to build the different parts of the station and different modules. That means I can have multiple things getting built at once, and then once those modules are complete we can do them all together. Now with the design, I want to make sure that if in the worst case scenario there's like a catastrophic failure or whatever, you can actually like detach those modules and they have like internal, what do you call those things, airtight doors and stuff to keep in oxygen and all that. Just a little safety precaution. So let's start with the construction. Now, first off, I would like to get a better production setup going. So we're just going to come out from the main platform we have right now. We'll come out quite a ways and let's get some more blocks on the hotbar. So we need our large steel blocks, large armor blocks and an interior wall because I like to use this for floors. So I'd say this is like a perfect distance. And we're going to need an interior place to be able to place that, so let me grab some. Yes, it's so good having all this stuff just lying around. Makes this process a hell of a lot easier. Okay, right. Let us get rid of an oxygen bottle and we'll put in a bunch of interior plates. A little bit of lag there, hopefully that'll go away. And that didn't really do anything for us. Awesome, and we have some more lag. I don't know where this lag is coming from. How much hydrogen do we have? 97%. Right, you can go in there. And where did all that stuff go? Ah, right, it's in this part. Right, well, that will have to do. Help. Okay. Right. Oh, one of those. Hopefully it doesn't come anywhere near us. We have no means of attacking it at this point in time. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is, if this wants to place, thank you. We'll have a 2-block kind of catwalk, that's it. Yeah. And that is it. Yes. I really like these new block models. Especially these ones, they look a lot better than the ones we had before. Looks very nice. Now, we're going to have a hell of a lot of refineries and assemblers in this area. We're also going to have some arc furnaces. I just don't know where to put them yet, but I've planned out where I'm going to put all my reactors. No, refineries. Now, the idea for the refinery is I want like the refineries in groups of 2, fully upgraded with speed modules. I don't really care about anything else. The arc furnaces, since it'll be producing iron, I'll be mining that in very large quantities. So I don't know what upgrade to put in that at this moment in time. Now, let's start thinking about how this is going to look. So, what do you call it? A refinery, bottom segment of it, if I can actually place this block, the bottom segment of it over there will be a 2x2 space. Let's just head over to see. Yes, 2x2. And we're going to have these grouped together and I'm thinking, say, maybe groups of 4 should do it. And we'll have 4 groups of 4, so 16 refineries in total, which should work. So let us see. So I can have 1 refinery there, space for upgrade modules, and more refineries here, and same again. There we have it. In fact, let us place in these refineries whilst we're here, just so that we can understand, well, we've got a better idea of how this is going to look, because I haven't actually planned this out in like a creative world or anything. I'm just completely, well, I'm building it as I see fit. Yeah, so let us see. So basically we want, well, steel starts here and we want them placed in like so. Good, and it'll be the same. Again, I believe. Yes, that's exactly how we want it. And one like so, and another one. Now we won't be able to access these directly, like these refineries, but we're going to have connection points all over this section, and we're saying that you can access them from the sides. So completely forget what I just said. Okay, now to put in the speed modules, because this will help, well, help us produce a lot more, well, the large quantity of stuff we'll be mining. Yeah, that's the thing. And rather than having all those other upgrades, you'd be better off just mining a larger quantity and having like a better ship to do it. Yeah, I've had a lot of experience with that, and what I can tell you is those upgrade modules that increase the output you get isn't really worth it. The speed ones are all you want to go for, and maybe the power efficiency ones, but that's only if like your power situation isn't the best. Okay, right, so this is one of our modules, pretty compact, and we can set up a conveyor network up in the top section here, which will connect to all the other modules. So this is one module, we're going to have 4 modules, and it'll connect into our main storage hub. But the main storage hub will not be in this section. In this section we're going to have refineries, assemblers, and also arc furnaces. Now we'll probably put the arc furnaces either below the floor, or in the ceiling somewhere, or in the other part in this level, because we could always expand out. That's the thing about making a modular base, it's infinitely expandable, which is always a good thing. So let us see. Right, so since we placed all of that stuff in, now we can do the catwalk on the outside of it. So basically what I've done here is it's a 2-block wide catwalk, either 2 or 3 blocks wide should do it. Personally, I would go for 3 blocks wide in the interior part of this area, because then you've got plenty of space to walk around. I would probably go for 3 blocks wide on the outside too. In fact, let us just do that right now. So 3 blocks wide. Yeah, if I had creative mode, this would be a lot easier to make, because you can just use the drag and place command, well, thing. Yeah, would be a hell of a lot easier. But unfortunately, we are not in creative mode. This can get very repetitive, but I want to show you my building, well, method, because who knows, some of you guys may be playing along and doing something very similar. Oh, we need more interior plates already. Well, it does require like 1 of them to, you know, get started. Right, what place did I put them in? There we have it. We've already burned through a large quantity of steel plates too. Well, that must have been replacing everything else. No worries at all. The other thing is, it's going to take a hell of a long time to actually weld everything up. But I'll just do that off camera, because, well, you guys get the general idea, right? Good thing about the way I've built these modules is you can actually reach everything with these, so it's easy enough to weld, because, well, if I done everything in an internal fashion, you would be able to see all the stuff you need to weld up, and you'd have to weld it up as you go, and that isn't fun. I have done builds in the past where it is like that. Not nice at all. Now, directly below the production part of this, well, station, we're going to have a connector port area where you can connect out your mining ship, and it's directly fed into the refinement, well, area of this station, because we want to start refining our materials as fast as we can, because then we can produce the components faster and we can build even more ships and stuff a lot faster too. Okay, right, so let's get started. No, don't do that. Let's get started on our next module. So 2 blocks for the refineries, another 2 blocks for the upgrade modules, and 2 more blocks for the refineries again. You know, normally when I'm playing this game, I normally just make my stations in like the inside of asteroids, or I don't make a station at all, just make a ship. But normally I get bored of the game after a while, but I'm not getting bored in this playthrough. This playthrough I'm actually enjoying it. Well, in a different fashion to what I normally do, because I can play this game for hours. And I mean hours, like my longest session would be, say, maybe about 30 hours straight without logging off. Yes, that was not a very particular, well, good feeling for me in my body, because that's just, no, you don't want to punish yourself like that, but it was a very good session. I was building a hell of a lot of ships, and it was good fun. This is something that annoys me, the block orientation, it keeps on changing, and it is really slowing down my construction process at times, which for me is not exactly a good thing, because I like to build things fast to see how they look, and if they look horrible, it's easy enough to change. More interior plates again, come on. Right, let's see, that was a little bit fast. So interior plates, there we have them. Yeah, we will have to get like a welding ship or something operational, then we can carry all our components at once, and then it's a lot faster to weld up things, and we can place things from inside the cockpits, which not many people remember we can do. So that also makes the whole process a hell of a lot easier. I've never actually used that mechanic, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I also want to try making a 3D printer, because I've never actually tried making one. I've seen other people do it, and it looks easy enough. Yeah, it looks easy enough to do, it's just a case of actually doing it. Okay, right, so time to place the things. So that is 3 blocks there, and you'd place it like so. Yes, straight on top of the armor blocks, and same again but on this side, and it's like so, so you have enough space for all the upgrade modules. Yes, that is right. Yeah, this place is looking good. It's going to be very big. See, now we'll be able to actually fit the arc furnaces and stuff right on top of this, because then it's got to be that really tall room. Right. Okay, now let's place in the speed modules for this as well. You know, I may just be an idiot and make you guys watch me weld every single one of these components up. But components, no, blocks, that's better. Just so you know my pain and how long it takes to place and weld and, if necessary, grind everything. It is not fun. Not fun at all. It's very, very annoying, I must say. And my voice is beginning to do something a little bit odd. Oh, those J.J. Abrams effects, oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, right. I'm going to go and do some stuff and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so it may not look like it, but I've actually done some work. Now I went around all of the refineries constructed currently and put all these steel plates in them. Each required 1,000 steel plates of steel plates, and I'm currently in the process of making more. Now that one I sent back is currently not cutting it, so next episode, well, we'll work on getting the production system up and running, so that we can then build this a little bit faster, because that is slowing us down at the moment. I could have done a little bit more, but I'm currently short for time, just because the times I record, yes, I record a bit earlier, well, a day or two in advance, but yeah, it's kind of later at night now and everyone's about to go to sleep, so yeah. Yeah. But by next time, off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this all again on the opposite side. So we're going to have 4 different modules, each module containing 4 refineries. And we'll get started on making the upper section, so all of the arc furnaces, and we'll get started on the assembler network. Now I'm going to have a hell of a lot of assemblers just so we can produce things quick. And since this place is going to be, well, this is completely overkill. We do not need this many refineries for one person on a one-man station. If this was, let's say, a server of like 6 or 7 people, this would be acceptable, but not now. Not with just one person. That's a little bit too much for my taste. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. What I plan to do is, I made these 3 blocks wide so that you can fit catwalks on each side and there'd be a 1 block gap in the middle. So you can still look down and we can maybe have something hanging, so maybe like a light source or something like that on like a pillar. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Now if we go down to the ground level, you can just see the scale. Oh, pretty sun. Oh, look at those lens flares. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, I'm never going to stop loving this. Yeah, but you just look at this. Look how big it is already. That is very, very large. And if we just go into third person mode, and there we go, cool walk. No, wait, no. Where's my spectator camera? This is like the best tool ever. And then press F7. Yeah, let us go. Yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, this is looking very, very cool. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you have any recommendations for what I should put in the station? I want you to put those in the comments section down below and hit me up in any way you can, because I have a lot of ideas for this thing, but I'm going to need your guys' input as well. But as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button. If you really want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.